Hello and good morning, Sudoku fans. Welcome to the July 16, 2023 edition of the New York Times Hard Sudoku. We'll get started right away. And how will we get started? Let's see, we have a 9 blocking down here, and over here, one of these is a 9 blocking up. This 9 blocks down, this 9 blocks over, so a 9 goes here. So now we have a 9 either here or here. And we have 9s and 8s blocking across here, 9s and 8s blocking down. So 8 must go here or here, and therefore here or here. Across here, we are looking for a 1, 8, 9, and a 6. 6, 8, 9 block here. Here's a 1. 8 blocks here, and I think this must be an 8, yes. And here is why. We need an 8 for the top row. There's 8 blocks here. This 8 blocks across here, and this 8 blocks up. So one of these is an 8. Therefore, this cannot be an 8. Ergo, an 8 must go here. 9s, of course, block up here. So here's a 9. And now this must be a 9. And we have here a 6. So that makes this a 6, of course. Now we have 6, 9 here and 6, 9 here. These two must be 6 and 9. 4, 5, and 6 here. We got a 2 blocking down, and over here's a 2. Now we have 2, 3 here, 2, 3 here. We need a 2 and a 3 for 2 of these 3 squares. And we need a 7 for the last square, because this 7 blocks here, this 7 blocks here, and this 7 blocks here. So these 3 squares must be a 2, 3, and a 7 in some order. Therefore, these 3 must be a what? 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks here, so one of these is a 6. Therefore, we have a 6 down here somewhere. And can we see anything else? 8, 1 blocking down, 8, 1 blocking over, 8, 1 here somehow. There's only a single 5, I believe, in the grid. 4, 5, 8 here. So this is a 4, 5, yes. The 6 blocks up, so here's a 6. Here we have a 5, 3 now, and we got 7s blocking down. Here's a 7. Therefore, these must be a 1, 8. 1, 8. 1, 8. These are 1s and 8 now, and these are 1s and 8, right? So 1 and an 8 here. 4, 5, 6. 6 and 9. Let's see if we can do something across row 5. 6 and 9. Missing are 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. It's an 8. That was kind of neat. Now we have an 8 over here, don't we? And therefore an 8 here or here. And since these were a 4, a 3, and a 5, this has got to be a 1. We can't do something about this square. It must be a 7, because we got 7s blocking everything else in this box number 6. We know that this must be a 6, and we know this because these we already know are a 2, 3, and a 7. And since the 6 blocks this square and the 6 blocks this square, this is a 6. 4, 5, 4, 5. 4, 5, 4, 5. So this is a 1, 8. So 1, 8 here, 4, 5, 3 here. Yes, 4s and 5s certainly seem to be a theme today. So we got 5 here or here. And we got 1, 8 here, 1, 8 here. Feels as if There should be something obvious. And maybe there is, I'm just not seeing it. Ah, I've been talking about these 6 and 9s for a while now, and there's a 9 blocking down, making this an obvious 6 and this an obvious 9. I don't know what happened here. So now we got 9s blocking down here and here. So we got, therefore, a 9 either here or here. And a 6 must also go here or here. If we look at column 7, it must be a 2, 4, 5, and a 3. So we got a 2 and a 3 blocking here. This is a 4, 5. We also know that this is a 4, 5. So now where can we place a 7 and a 9 in these two squares? The 7 blocks over, so here's a 9, here's a 7. And now I think it's clear that we have 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, and 6, 9. So 6 and 9 must go in 2 of these 3 squares. This is a 4, 5, and this is a 4, 5. So we need to account for 1, 8, 6, and a 9. 1, 8, 6, and a 9. 6 and a 9 and 8 blocked down. So here's a 1. Now this is a 1, this is an 8. And we are finally getting somewhere, I hope. 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 9. 9 blocks down. Here's a 6. Here's a 9. And now we have a 6 here. 5 blocks down. So here is a 5. We must have an 8 here now. So now we have an 8 here or here. And we have an 8 here or here. So that's not very helpful. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, and 4 and a 5. 2, 7, 3. We're not quite there yet with the 7s, I think. But we know that one of these is a 2 because the 2 here blocks across. So here's a 2. And can we say anything more about these 4 squares? 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one blocks here. This one blocks here. This one blocks here. So we got a 1 in this square here, and therefore in this. 3, 4, 5. 3, 5 block this square, therefore it must be a 4. 3 and 5 now here, and this must be a 4. Here now we need a 2 and a 3, and that will have to wait. 2 and 2, 8, 9 here. We got an 8 and a 9 blocking this square. Here's a 2. So here we are looking for a 7 and an 8. The 8 blocks here. So here's a 7. Here's a 8. And now we have an 8 here. 5 and 3. 5 blocks down. So finally we got a 3 and a 5. Since a 3 now must go here or here along with a 2, by the way, then this must be a 3, and we have a 4 and a 5 here. And therefore a 4 and a 5 up here, 2 and a 3, as I said. But we can do this square. It must be a 2, and therefore this must be a 3. Up here, we need a 7, and this 7 forces a 7 to go here. The correct number for this cell is 2. Now we got a 2 here. And across here, we need a 5 and a 3. 3 blocks up, here's a 5, and here's a 5, and here's a 3. So this was a 4, 5. Now it's a 4. This is a 5. A 5, a 4, a 4, and a 5. 2, 3, I remember that. We have a 2 up here. Here's a 3. Here's a 2. 4, 5. We have a 5 blocking up. Here's a 4. 5. This is now a 4. and this has got to be a 3. Quite a neat puzzle today from the New York Times. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.